Welcome back. Sorry that took me a couple extra seconds there. There we go. Back to game we go. I can kind of push the mic with my shoulder for a sec. At least we won't have any background noises. I'm back. I am making dinner, so I will have to step away. Let me pause that so I can turn the music down. So you don't want the music over the game sounds. Just wanted to be there for when... not too much. Oop. Let's see if I can adjust this so I'm not yelling at everybody. Gonna make some chicken noodle soup for the kiddos, so making dinner and starting up stream. Pretty much the way it's going right now. Just waiting for the water to boil. I've already done the first ad thing for the top of the hour, so let's continue. I haven't gone to where I wanted to go yet. I've got to get those spikes put down around my boar pen. My boars that are in here are perfectly safe. They don't need anything. I do need to plant my garden and get some more onions going. Is it turning to night? I'm so confused. Oh, right. That's why I went inside. Okay. Okay, I'm not trying to jump on top of the beehives because I'm going to get stung. All the bees are happy. Awesome. Okay, let's get some sleep in here, make it daylight again, and then we'll head out and put the spikes down so that nothing can attack my poor boars again. I don't know how many times I've gotten raided and my poor boars ended up being destroyed or let go. You fall asleep planning your next day's labor, and in your dreams you complete it. Hewing wood, foraging for food, and hunting after swift deer. You return home exhausted but happy, only to awaken and find the day is still ahead of you. Well, isn't that most of us? We end up feeling that way. You dream about having a great day at work, and then all of a sudden you wake up and it's like, oh, I gotta go. Of course, I went to sleep and now it's raining? No, just windy. Okay. Now, if anybody did do the stream bounty, I don't think I put rainy weather on there yet. Let me just double check that. I didn't close it down, so it shouldn't have ended the game. It's still an active game. So we did have just rainy weather, not only stormy weather. We have gotten really close to collecting 100 coal, I would say. Really close. The next time I collect some coal, that'll be definitely marked off. I've had a few railing attacks. Do 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 do. Miss Hunter, can you check and see if the water's boiling yet for me, and I'll head over and put the soup on? Please? There we go. Da, 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 da. Okay, so daylight is breaking. I do need to make sure I have that added protection around the boar pen down there. Should make sure that I eat something first. Okay, so I don't need to take this with me. Don't need half of this. Don't need that one. Oops. Don't need those with me. Don't need those with me. Definitely don't need that with me. There we go. Put that all over there. Opens up my space as well. Okay, make sure I don't see any railings or anything. Okay, so I'm gonna have to lower here. I don't need any railings or anything climbing over that roof and getting in to hurt the boars. You was gonna have to do this anyway, so. You can't exactly protect. So yes, if anyone wants to join, I'm just trying to get these areas as safe as possible. I do have the world set on easy so that at least everyone coming in will have some advantage and won't get instantly annihilated. Oop. There we go. I can actually get all the way around this thing now. Oh, my pickaxe is almost obliterated. All right. Nope. Hopefully that... Oh! Oh, no, it's my other one that has the... Okay. Gonna have to go up and fix my pickaxe. Which is all good. Let's just pick all these up so that they're not being tripped over. Put them over on this side. Do 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 do. Okay. 'Tis all I needed to fix. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Okay, so there we go. Don't need anything to be higher than the fence so that it can shoot the boars over the fence, so... What are you up to, Ramil? All right. As long as it realizes that I'm just trying to make this even. It was 6. All right. Now, hopefully, it's okay, my boars. You're safe. No need for panicking. Ba, 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 ba. I wish there wasn't pieces that were so hard to get to lay even. It's alright. We'll get it to work, though. Somehow. There we go. No. That's not what I want. Yeah, no. That was gonna be boars coming out from underneath the fence. We don't need that. Yes, child? Uh-huh. Why am I not believing the oh nothing? Okay, so what I want to do... Alright. Need to add extra fence. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about the boars trying to get out from under the fence. That was what I'm like, oh crap. That is not what my intention was. Okay, so now if we do number 3 and building and more stairs. Da, 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 da. There we go. Okay. There. Quickly work. Fix the stuff I need to fix. There we go. There we go. All right. I think from there we should be pretty good. Looks pretty good from here. stop agitating my boars? Thank you. Okay. Just having to level that out made it a little harder for me to get the spikes around the boar pen. And I have to go and check on that hot water. So I will be back after these ads. I'm going to go into the safe space, put it on pause, and I will be right back. Already done. Heading for sleep, and I'm gonna go and check on that soup water. Once again, you run at the head of your warriors, the weight of your father's axe in your hand. You wake with a war cry on your lips. And I will be back shortly. All right. Let's see. It said good morning. Holy cow. Da, 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 da. Alrighty. Let's. Woo! That is a game lag. I'm gonna say it said good morning. What's going on here? Seems like it's taking forever to become morning. It's still dark.
Well, no, I don't want to give it to you because you called me a big bag. What? We're both big bags. What if I say that? No. Both big bags. Yeah. I'm not a big bag.
Oh my goodness, guys. Can you stop, please?
Fine, I'll both the oranges. I am a big bag. We should. You're always Here, you're making one. Orange peel. Yeah, Kevin's orange. Look at. Potential to get where it really should put one.
Of course it starts raining. Careful. You're not supposed to take out the table with your elbow. Doesn't usually bode well. What? You saw me and then you ran away. What's going on here?
Hell no.
Really?
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Hell no.
All right, now I have to build another temporary.
No, that's scary.
Oh my goodness. The mud. The mud, man. I'm gonna have to widen this a little bit more for being able to put these things in here. a little... I don't need pillars of dirt because I won't be able to build on it.
Oh, hell no.
Really? You're gonna be a pain in my rear. All right. I think that is most of... Oh! My chat is paused, so if anybody's messaged me, I'm sorry I haven't been able to see it. Alright. Well, I have gotten most of the way around, which is really what I wanted to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it through there without getting injured. Or can I? Nope. So that will be a really tight squeeze for a grayling to get through if I got injured going through it. So... Okay, let's go up under here. Alright. Turn that down, please. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, so there's that. Look at that. I'm still dripping and... There we go. Let's sit down for a minute, dry off, and let my health climb. The boar is gonna push me. Really? Really, boar? What are you doing? Here, I'll pet you too. Hi. Uno momento, I'm going to mute for a moment because I got to blow my nose. Sorry about that. There we go. You pushed me into the corner, you silly. Alrighty then. So. Let's close that for a second. No. You're not following me up there trying to get out. No, that's not happening. But nice try. You silly thing. Fix. Does that rain? Okay, so this is why I need to... Oops, I need that. I need to add this, I think. There we go. Now, what I need to do is I need to... That's not gonna work. Hmm. Ooh. Maybe? What, honey? Child, that is you. Alright, so we have a start. Hey Google, set timer for 5 more minutes, please. I can't see where I'm going. That was worrisome for a second there. I was running into a hill. Alright. So we've got a little bit further to get around, but for the most part, I actually completed most of that build, and I've even got a roof started for over the stairs, which wasn't planned. Do-do-do. All right. Fix my gear. Da, 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 da. Because it's so dark in here right now, I can't see. I'm running into everything. You lie on the battlefield, dreaming, eyes turned upward to a sky veiled by smoke. The calls of your warriors grow fainter, and your eyes close for a second time. Great talons slide beneath you, and you feel yourself rising, lifted from your body like a babe from its crib. So I've missed a couple hydrations in there. Yeah, I finally caught up on all the messages. Do a nice big gulp to catch up on a couple of times for water. Do a quick save. And continue. Da, 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 da. Okay, I thought I had sconces out here. I do. This is why I can't see where I'm going. All of my sconces have turned themselves out. Da, 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 da. Add some more raspberry in there. Got a couple more mints for the other ones. Let's toss that, toss that, toss those, and toss that. Alright, let's see, what do I got left? Once daylight comes back full on. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. Hey, Google. Thank you. Hunter, that's an extra 5 minutes. I think we don't need that one then. So what I need to do is figure out where to connect that one. Okay. The board did it. The board did it. Actually, it's probably gonna be cockeyed on the other side too, so. It is. Because I think I used a different one. Excuse me. That's better. There we go. That at least looks a bit better. Okay, so boar pen is almost complete. There'll be a little bit of damage to the stairs, but not as much as what was happening. I put... Okay, so plan with this is I'm just trying to give that extra protection for the stairs by blocking some of the rain. Now, I can do this and that. And on this side, I'll turn around. It would be nice if it would cooperate. There we go. Let's see if I can get this to cooperate here. we go. Now I can get down here and not have them trying to get out. Now I need to protect this area. There we go. My nose is all of a sudden deciding it wants to start running tonight. I don't know why. Okie dokie. So, let's see if I can level this part out a little bit. All right. All right, so I can even this out a little bit. So add one there. One there. I have to hit that. Add one there. Oops. I meant to hit. Alright, so now bring this back up. Now the extra one here. Put that down and resituate. That means I want to put a gate here, and I want to put a couple of these. Gonna need that. Yes, child. Alright. So now I can put, just so I know I can find the gate. I can put one of those right there. And I can put this on this side and on this side. There we go. So now I can get out this way, or I can get out This way. I guess I don't need that one there now. Alright, it won't let anything build there. Okay. Oh, it's telling me it can't build there. Okay. Now, I don't think I have. I don't. Okay. Should probably build myself a torch. I gotta trade spots with that. Alright. There we go. I can get in and out of here safely now. Don't have to worry about the railings running up. Now I just need to put a roof over this so that the flooring doesn't get ruined. But I'll do that once I make it daylight again. Let's close that. All right. There we go. Put that away now. I'm inside. Fix my gear. So before I head off tonight and raid into someone else, we will go and check and see how the build is at the boar pen there. So everyone can actually see it. And I'm going to try to build that roof over that area to get into the boar pen. I think that's going to be the last project for tonight. Oh no! Hi, DM. How are you? All right. Oh my goodness. Give me that time. Give me that kind of night, isn't it? So let's pause this for a sec. But let's see. Back to Valheim. Let's go and take a look at the build. Hello. Thank you. With a little karate kick before I head out the door. Oh. Is it going to rain? Or is it foggy? Maybe it's just foggy right now. And I have to wait for the daylight to make it. Here, we'll head up to the... We'll head up to Honey first. Okay. That's what I said. I told you your sister KO'd. Yeah, well, she did say she wasn't feeling well either, so. Let's make sure I have some health before I head out the gate. More raspberries. Anything I need to throw? I can leave that there. I don't need that though. Or those. At least I have a little bit of health. Alright. Oop. Somehow I completely missed that log. Alright. Slide down the hill. Go in the gate. There we go. So that makes this so much safer now. I have that little bit of space to get away. I don't have to worry about the boars coming out the gate. So I've just got to cover the gate so that it's not going to get weathered. And then, yeah, so we've got, the boars have lots of room. And it looks like all the peas have grown up. because we had like 5 of them in there. So I've got to build on the this side. Put a roof over this so that the floor down here doesn't get damaged, and then we should be good to go for over here. And then I also have some extra protection from if we're getting raided over here too. Now, how do I want to put this roof? That's going to be the interesting part. I'm sorry, everyone. I wasn't able to get back to the ads to stop them. I'm going to take advantage of these ads then, and I'm going to... We're gonna... Nope. That's up higher. That's what I was trying to do, but it wasn't letting me earlier. So let's break that and break that one. There we go. Just to strengthen that one. And then this one, make sure we're snapping bottom. Ah. So that's the difference between the fence. All right, well, let's... Oh my goodness, my nose feels like it won't stop running. So there's that. What's up? Awesome. It's gonna work. There we go. Look at that. This whole area is now covered. That actually worked out really bloody well. I am quite happy. Okay, so if I go through here. This one's a little awkward, but it does what it needs to for that area. And then I just need to build up here by the gate to make sure that all right, now so that's probably going to be the best bet right there. If I add that, that'll give me a little extra coverage. There we go. There we go. There we go. Everything is in fantastic shape. Put that away. There we go. I don't have quite all of the spikes around it, but we've got most of them. So it's mostly going to be safe for those boars. I've got some covered areas. Yeah, because it's just over on this side over here. I'm almost complete this build. I've almost completed it. The boars are pretty safe right now, I would say. I have to do a crafting bench up here first. Otherwise, it won't let me put any more spikes. Ah, it's being a pain in my butt. Pretty much none of us want to slide down into this part of the pit. I don't know what would be skinny enough to get in here, but you never know. So I'm going to end up getting hurt. I know I am. See? That grayling came after me and it got poked. And obviously not in a good way. There we go. My build is complete. Let me get up to safety. The build is complete. Yay. Oh. Let's make sure I close the door. Alright, grab what I can out of the stuff that's under here. No inventory room. Okay. Get this stuff put away, and then... Neck can go there. I don't have thistle. Stone. There we go. Oh, so much honey. That can go there. That can get moved down there. And feathers goes over here. Do, 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 do. Because I have extra stone and stuff, I'm gonna just pop it in the cart here. I don't need it on me. There we go. So that is my build. I wanted to complete for sure today. We have completed. I am going to do a sleep, make it daylight, fix my things, and then we are going to find a raid target. I know this time was only a short one. You dream of a bright hall filled with gracious warriors and fair maidens. The air hums with song. The boards groan under the weight of steaming dishes, and mead flows like water. You awake slowly with the laughter still ringing in your ears. Let's give a game save. Do 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 do. All right, let's fix the gear, and then we will go and see our raid, who we have as a raid target. I believe most of my friendos are offline now, so we'll just park our butts in front of the fire here. We actually completed one of my builds. Let's see who is on. I didn't get to raid off when I had to abruptly end stream earlier today. Thank you everyone who's here and joining. Do 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 do. Who is on? Hey, I'm usually not on when I'm not able to raid off usually into big country, but country's doing farming simulator. He's an awesome person. Let's see who else. A lot of my friendos are doing Phasmophobia. Let's see here. I haven't got to raid in. She's spicy, but she's also been very awesome every time I've talked to her. Let's go and see Nadia. Nadia's playing Repo. I haven't been able to raid into Nadia in quite some time. Let's go share some love with Nadia. So here's the raid target. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm going to make sure I am not going to misspell this. Okay, so here is the raid target. Nadia is playing some repo with other streamers. Let's go share some love, say hello. You never know, you might have a new favorite streamer. And thank you so much for joining me again for the second time today. This is part 2 for stream and putting up with my building. And I will see everybody next week on Tuesday for some more Minecraft. Now, the last Saturday of this month, we'll be doing that 8-hour stream of Enshrouded. So if anybody wants to join me, I'll put a poll for anyone who wants to join in for that Saturday for Enshrouded into my Discord. So I'll put my Discord link in first. If I can spell properly. So here's my Discord link. Click that link, join into the Discord. If you want to join in for some Enshrouded on Saturday, I believe it is. Let me see if I can quickly take a look at the calendar. It would be the 25th of October. So if you're able to or you'd like to join in, I'll be doing the 8-hour stream of Enshrouded for Saturday afternoon. Probably from 12 until 8 PST. So I will let everyone know. I'll put the details in Discord, and I will see everybody on Tuesday for some Minecraft. Much love, everybody. I'll leave everybody with share a smile or a kind word just to make someone's day, and hopefully it'll make yours as well. And we will see everybody next stream. And I will see everybody in my friendo's streams anyway. Have a great evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on your time zone, and we'll see you guys next time. Much love, everyone. Let's get this raid started. See y'all later. Bye. Oh, I guess you're getting a little bit longer. Bye. Raid messages will be coming up in a couple moments. If you've been lurking for a little bit, do a quick refresh so you get brought along with the raid. If not, just click the link up a little bit higher there where I put the raid target and come on over and join us. Grab your raid call, drop it into Nadia's chat, share some love, and I hope you have a great evening. See you all next time.